that defeat at Wolfsburg?
I think they started very brave. As this game went on, they lost a little bit of momentum, but they started very brave. They pressed up high. It's going to be excited to see if they have the braveness to do that today as well against maybe the top contender.
Well, you mentioned bravery and boldness. Achim Bayerlotzer has selected 2 strikers tonight, and he's really going to go for it against this Dortmund team.
I really like that he's coming with 2 strikers because he's showing the crowd, he's showing everyone we are trying to press Dortmund as high as possible.
Well, it is a wonderful scene. It's been a scorching day in Cologne. I've been waiting for this a long, long time. 15 months since the last Bundesliga game in this stadium. As for Dortmund, Bjarne, they've looked razor sharp so far, ever so good in the Super Cup against Bayern, won pretty comfortably in the DFB Cup. They were brilliant against Augsburg.
They had a great team last season, and the team this season is even better. They had 3 great signings, Brandt, Hummels and Azar. And I think Hummels, that's going to be the big difference. He will definitely tighten that 4-back line. They had problems last season on that position, not with Hummels.
So Achim Bayerlotzer there, it's his big Bundesliga breakthrough, guy that caught the eye at Jan Regensburg. Didn't have a glittering career as a player, but this is a huge chance for him.
And he's shown in the last seasons that he can make a lot of not that much. If he can get that into FC Köln as well, he'll be the right man. So far, I think he looks very confident.
One of the most stirring anthems in German football. They have been waiting to sing this on the Bundesliga stage. Many Köln fans packed into the famous dome, the cathedral that dominates the Cologne skyline earlier today for the traditional service ahead of the first game of the campaign in this stadium in the Bundesliga. It's a special club, isn't it?
It definitely is. And these fans, they've been waiting 1 year, 1 whole year to have these great teams back in the stadium like Bayern München or Dortmund, and they start with one of the top contenders, Dortmund.
What a way to start against one of the title contenders, against a pretty special club as well in Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund have coped pretty well with the atmosphere in this stadium in recent visits. Can they do so again? It's been something of a roller coaster. A 5th placed finish, a European campaign followed by relegation. Motto Spurbar Anders, just different. They pride themselves, Köln, on being special, on being different. Can they make their mark in Germany's top flights this season? A lot of new players. You mentioned they've kept the majority of the promotion-winning squad, but they've added some interesting players to that. And getting that mix is vital, isn't it?
It is, and they come with a lot of confidence winning the 2nd Bundesliga in a stylish way. And I think they kept the important players, they got some adjustments, and they still got a lot of power up front as well.
A referee tonight, Christian Dingertz, who made his Bundesliga debut in Cologne. He was in charge of Köln's 1-0 win over St. Pauli back in September 2010. Sellout crowds, Friday nights, under the lights. What a way for Köln to kick off their home campaign in the Bundesliga. This is what they dreamt about, a goosebumps moment in the cathedral city. Dortmund fans as ever playing their parts.